How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. So today in this episode we have some fun to do. It's not everything about fixing cars and working on the cars and get all dramatic. This one is kind of fun. I'm gonna do some experiments and I'm gonna show you in a minute what we're doing this time. That's why I have some goggles. I'm gonna use some gloves for this one because this one is gonna get interesting. I don't want to damage my good gloves, so that's why we're putting some extra gloves on top of this. Okay, so this episode I have something that I really want to try for a long time. I didn't want to do it just because of timing. You guys know that I'm always running, but finally we got the time to do it, and it's very simple. But you know, sometimes you need to get your mind around it and just start doing it. But we have a fun one today. I hope you guys gonna like it. So guys, in this episode I was wondering, I wanted to try something, and I'm not an expert, so this is pure fun. Okay, I wanted to see if we can freeze antifreeze. You guys already know what we're using antifreeze for. If it gets really cold and you just put water on your radiator, what's gonna happen is just, if it's too cold, it's gonna freeze and you guys gonna get hot. So if we're using dry ice and we put it in a bucket with antifreeze, what's gonna happen? At what point it's gonna freeze, because eventually it has to freeze, right? But like I said, this is just pure fun. I'm not a scientist. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing this for pure fun and to see what's going on. So right here I have my dry ice. I have my antifreeze. We're gonna pour everything in the bucket. We're gonna check the temperature of the antifreeze first, and then we're just gonna put the dry ice and let's see what happens. Like I said, this is pure fun. If you're looking to get some knowledge from this episode, forget about it. Just come back to the next one when I start working on the Accord. Let me bring the goodies. And this episode is a nice sponsor, guys. I get all this with my own money. $56 degrees. Around 55. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's put a little bit of dry ice on it and let's see what happens. Ooh. That looks crazy. Be careful, guys. Wear glasses, wear gloves, and let's see what happens. Don't breathe that thing. I think when you breathe that thing, is bad. Let's put more. Let's see what happens. how about let's put everything on it? That thing smells funny. Hello guys, I'm recording right now for YouTube and I'm recording for Instagram. Say hello. So we have a new experiment, dry ice on antifreeze. I don't know what's gonna happen. I wanted to see what's going on, but right now this thing is just crazy. Let it smoke. I think the dry ice is not freezing the antifreeze. I don't know what happens, but let's find out. You wanna know the result? Go to my YouTube channel. It's gonna be in Balazo Solano and it's gonna be on Automotive Solano on both channels. So go ahead, check it out to see what's gonna be the result. Look at that, guys. You guys can see that? It's about 19 degrees. And that thing doesn't freeze. Look at that. I hope you can see that, but that thing is just bubbling in there. When you put it on the dry ice, it doesn't even get numbers. Wow, is that cold? 17 degrees, but we put it on the dry ice, we got no numbers out of this thing. See that? It's not freezing the antifreeze. Can you guys believe that? What? It's not freezing it. Look at it. That's crazy. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there for a little while, and let's see if it does something. It looks like it doesn't do anything to the antifreeze. So that can tell you right there the antifreeze is doing its job on the cars, even when it's that cold. Because you saw me putting the gun, it doesn't bring me numbers. That's crazy. So now let's grab water and let's put the ice on water to see the effect of it, because it doesn't do anything to this thing. I'll be back. Let's go get more stuff. Okay guys, if you see that, nothing happened to the antifreeze. It's still solid. So if it gets really cold out there, just so you know, nothing is gonna happen to your antifreeze. That's why you need to put antifreeze instead of water. Now we have pure water in here. Let's see what happens with the water. Look at that. Just bubbling in there. So I guess this antifreeze is still good. Dry ice. I think that was a cool experiment, but that's crazy. Look at that. Wow, that's amazing. Now let's check the temperature of the antifreeze, see if the dry ice did something to it. Yep, -9, so it's pretty cold. -8, but it's cold, but it didn't freeze the antifreeze, which is good. So now we know the antifreeze is good. And let's check now the water, see how cold it is. How about that? 44 degrees. I think we should put more time into it. Only 44 on the water. I don't know if you can see it there, but it says 44. Okay guys, so if you guys can see that, the antifreeze is doing its job. Now it's just bubbling in there. Nothing happened to the water. We just checked that, and in here it just get cold, really cold, and it's been there for like good 15 minutes and just nothing happened. Unbelievable. So dry ice is now freezing the antifreeze, which is pretty cool. I thought it was gonna get different, like it was at some point it was gonna freeze the antifreeze. I think it's happening, guys. I was about to close this episode, but it's happening. It's getting to a point where it's freezing. I don't have readings no more. It's way too cold. So I cannot tell you how cold that is, but I know it's freaking cold. I'm gonna leave it there for a little bit more. I know that it is happening. You can't see anything no more because it's getting to a point where everything is just way too cold. If you can see, that thing looks like a smoothie now, so I'm gonna have to find a good way to dispose this, because we don't take this at the place I work, but I'm gonna have to ask where I can take this and just recycle this antifreeze. But you see, it gets to the point where it looks like a smoothie, like a milkshake. Still, I know that this thing still can run to your car. Wow, amazing. So this is an extra footage, guys. I already closed this episode, but that thing started looking like a milkshake, so that's why I just keep going with this thing. Okay guys, so you can see I already closed this episode, but this thing just start changing, start getting really cold. If you saw that we don't have any readings on the laser gun to check the temperature, so this thing gets like a smoothie now. But there you have it. At the end, you cannot make it like an ice bucket. That was some fun experiment, guys. I hope you like this episode. Thanks for watching. Share this episode, like this episode, comment on this episode. Please support the channel so we can keep doing crazy stuff like this. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.